Hey guys, it's Kenan. It is Sunday, December 26th, and this is Genderqueer Chat, and this week we're talking about Don't Ask, Don't Tell in the US. First of all, happy day after Christmas. I guess it would be Merry Day After Christmas for those who celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Boxing Day. I think it's called like St. Stephen's Day or something in the Czech Republic. I can check that if my computer wasn't being such a pain. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. Just comment below in my pants. No, don't do that. Just comment below if I'm messing that up. Anyway, so this topic, what does this mean for gender variant people having Don't Ask, Don't Tell repealed? Well, I mean, if you're genderqueer and you're okay with if you're attracted to the same sex and you're put in, like, say for me, I'd be put in the female barracks, and I'm attracted to girls, then I guess I would just have to be an extremely butch lesbian. That's the only way I could do it, because I didn't realize this until Stephen mentioned it, that the military considers trans people, gender variant people, like mentally ill because of the DSM, which is really stupid. So I guess you would have to be, you have to be in your birth assignment barracks and stuff, and so I contacted a friend of mine who is trans and in the military, and this is what he said. I asked him what it was like being in the military, and he said that it's considered a mental defect, and you can be kicked out under it. It doesn't fall under Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And he says sometimes it's kind of easy because sometimes it's easy because in the military they kind of expect you to be tough and more masculine, but he said that, like, sometimes when they're like in the barracks or whatever, that's what they're called, right? I know nothing about the military. They're like, so do you have a boyfriend? And if they're asking him as, seeing him as male, then it's fine. But if they're asking him and they don't view him as male, they view him as female, then sometimes they say, like, you should try growing out your hair, you should grow out your hair, and they'd be pretty. And he wants to be like, well, why would I do that? I'm a guy and I have hair regulations to live by. And then he said that you can tell people how you feel and how you want to be seen, but they can't, you can, like, tell people and stuff, but they can't really do anything about it. And so there's so many people around that they can't use the correct pronoun for him and stuff, the people he is out to. And he said that the uniforms are different for males and females, so even if he does pass, his uniform gives him away, and he's not allowed to take tea or get any surgery yet. And he can't take any vitamins or anything to naturally transition, because it would show up as steroids in blood result and stuff. And he said it's a pain. It's a downer, as he said, because he can't be honest. But he said that most people are great, and he doesn't feel threatened, and he just hates feeling like he's lying all the time, which I can completely understand, and it's really too bad that it has to be this way. And so I guess for gender variant people, it just means that you have to live a lie, and if you are attracted to the same sex, then you have to say that you're act like a lesbian or gay. You can't be like, oh, I'm a straight male in the female barracks and stuff. Or if you're, bi, or I guess if you're like a gay trans guy, then you can just have to pretend that you're a straight woman. Anyway, then, yeah, I mean, I think that the passing, or I guess it'd be the repealing of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, helps some. I mean, it means that you can live less of a lie as far as sexual orientation goes. I mean, at least you can be out in that aspect. But it still really sucks. I mean, you can't be called to pronouns and be seen the way that you want to be seen, that you should be seen. Have you ever joined the military? Well, I'm too young. How would I ever consider joining the military in my country? Well, I live in the U.S. No, I've never considered joining the military. The only way I would ever join was if something happened and that was the only way I could get an education, was to join the military. And in that case, I would try to put an intelligence part, and I like traveling and stuff, but I don't have any desire to, live in a hot desert for 18 months, killing people. Yeah, not my idea of a good career for me. I think I would be fine, like, the way the structure is and stuff, like, technically the structure of, like, the more, academic and research parts of it. I mean, I know someone who works, in the, technology and has to do with, and engineering and stuff, and a lot of times she has to work in, dealing with weapons and stuff, and I know she has a tough time with all the ethics and everything of it. I mean, some of these things are really cool, and could save a lot of lives, but also kill a lot of people. But there's some parts of the military that I'd be okay with, but I'd say I can't, like, split it up, so I, have to, look at it as a whole, and it's not anything I desire to go into. I have other things I'd much rather do. So, yeah, I have no desire to go into the military, and a lot of the wars I don't agree with. I mean, the only two wars in the history of our country, that I, really agree with. The ones that, I know about and everything, like, some of the ones that I don't know that much about, so I can't really form an opinion, but I mean, I agree with the American Revolutionary War, and I would have I would have, gone as male and probably fought with the militia and everything, and then I agree with, World War II, I mean, the horribleness of it. I mean, how can we not go in and be an ally and kick butt and, do the right thing? 'Cause I mean, yeah, there's some bad parts about it and everything, like, as far as, like, our end, but I think at the big picture, it was something that needed to be done, like, in general. So, yeah, that's that. So, being gender variant in the military still sucks. And I don't have any desire to go in unless I had to do, unless we, like, change to the required 2 years, like Israel does, and other countries have, like, a required 2 years that everyone has to go in. Like, obviously I have no choice about that. And then, if, like, I had to get my education, fortunately, I don't need an education to the military. I can get one, on my own. Okay. I'll see you next week, and I hope everyone had a good Christmas for those who celebrate. I know it can be kind of a tough time. Okay, bye.